9 hours, 100 degrees, wool uniforms. This was the hottest fight of the Revolution. They were cooked, literally. You think your summer was rough? Try fighting in 100 degrees in wool uniforms with cannonballs and bullets flying everywhere. This wasn't just the longest battle of the Revolutionary War. It's where legends were born. Welcome to Monmouth, where history was pretty hot. It's June 28, 1778. The British are retreating from Philadelphia. Washington's like, not gonna happen. He intercepts them in the fields of Monmouth, and the two sides clash in one of the war's longest and hottest fights. And for the first time, the Continental Army goes toe-to-toe with the British and doesn't back down. By the end of the day, heat had taken more lives than musket balls. Some soldiers were found unconscious, others just stripped down and kept fighting. And I think they kept on their pantaloons. When historians say that Monmouth was a heated battle, they aren't kidding. Over 100 soldiers died from heat exhaustion. And the only reason the Continental Army could stand their ground in 100-degree heat, a Prussian legend with battlefield brilliance, and maybe a secret. Baron von Steuben was credited with turning our troops into pros, and it's safe to say that we wouldn't have won the revolution without him. In fact, he even wrote the first official manual that laid the foundation for America's military. It became known as the Blue Book. Pop quiz. Let's see who's Molly legit and who's pitching nonsense. Sorry, bad dad joke. Bad dad joke. Are you ready for a pop quiz?
Ready as I'll ever be.
When was the last time you took a pop quiz?
A long time ago.
20 years, probably.
20 years. How did you do in history in high school?
Okay.
Okay, we're about to find out. First question. What was Molly Pitcher's real name? Let me give you multiple choice?
Yeah, let's go with some choices.
All right. Mary Ludwig Hayes, Martha Washington, Dolly Madison, or Betty Cannonblast?
I mean, the fourth one's cool and all, but
That'd be a pretty cool name.
That's why. Are there choices?
What do you
No.
think? What do you think her real name was?
Molly? Maybe? No. Elizabeth? I have no idea.
I want it to be Betty Cannonblast.
I want it to be Betty.
I feel like that would be a really cool name to like shout into battle.
I'd say the first one.
Dolly Madison?
Hey.
Mary Ludwig Hayes.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Final.
Mary Ludwig Hayes.
Yes.
Final answer.
I guess.
And that's correct. No cap, Mary really pitched in along with countless other women. Yeah, women stepped up in this battle. 1 for 1, not a bad start. All right, next question. What was the biggest threat during the battle besides the enemy during the Battle of Monmouth?
Oh man, was it a winter battle or was it a summer battle?
You want me to give you multiple choice?
Sure.
Heat stroke, mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are bad here.
Yeah.
Malnutrition, or low morale? I'll give you a hint. It's one of the hottest battles in American history.
Heat stroke? I don't know.
I mean, I know they didn't have a lot of resources, so malnutrition?
I mean, if it's anything like it is like right now, I'd say heat stroke.
Are you about to pass out from the heat?
Oh, yeah.
And the pressure of the quiz?
Definitely.
Okay.
Heat wave.
Heat stroke.
Heat stroke? Yeah, heat that final.
All right. So heat stroke, is that your final answer? All right, that is correct. Soldiers were literally passing out from the heat. Hydration wasn't just trendy, it was definitely survival. Honey, you good? All right. Next question, true or false? 50% chance of getting it right. Washington cursed out General Charles Lee during the battle. Do you see Washington cursing someone out?
I mean, he was known for being a gentleman, so I'm gonna say no.
Do you see Washington as someone who would curse anybody out?
I mean, no, not really.
True.
Do you think Washington, soft-spoken, can't tell a lie, cursed out a general?
False.
False.
False? You don't see Washington doing that?
No.
And that is true. Washington snapped when he found Lee retreating and apparently gave him a verbal cannon blast. Think like Gordon Ramsay in a tricorn hat, kind of, all right? So insane, yeah. Can't tell a lie, but can't hold back the truth, that's for sure.
Maybe that's where Mary got the name from.
Yeah, true. And bonus question. What was the final result of the battle? An American surrender? A British rout? A draw, but a moral win for the Americans? Or the Americans beat them bad?
C.
A draw?
I'm gonna think Americans beat them bad. They're on a winning streak a lot, I think.
I think we won. I think we won. It's a crossroad of the revolution. If we lost, we'd be in trouble, but
I think it was a draw. I think it was the third one.
A draw, but a moral win?
Yeah.
This time, nobody won the field, but the Americans showed they could hang with the big dogs. So sometimes not winning is still a win, like Rocky.
Yeah.
4 for 4, good job. You made your history teacher proud.
Thanks.
Good job, thank you. She wasn't in uniform, she wasn't in command, but she became a revolutionary folk hero. The revolution saw many fearless women step up, serve, and even fight, like Margaret Corbin and Deborah Sampson. And when her husband collapsed mid-battle, Mary Ludwig Hayes, AKA Molly Pitcher, was said to have grabbed the ramrod and taken his place at the cannon. Forget damsel in distress. Mary brought the firepower. Ready to experience one of the hottest moments in American history? Visit Monmouth Battlefield State Park. Stop by the Visitor Center, honor the legacy of Molly Pitcher, and don't forget to download the Liberty Trail NJ app and visit thelibertytrail.org. They are your field guides to freedom. And every battlefield tells a story. Help the American Battlefield Trust preserve them for future generations. See you next time, where the snow is deep, the food scarce, and it was so cold, White Walkers would be uncomfortable.
Everyone say revolution!
Revolution!